made them part of it.
With them.
Yeah.
Nelson.
Well, Brad Simmons too.
Brad Simmons, B.J. Armstrong's dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good, and Stark.
Wow.
And your brother was part of it.
And Stark goes back to my sisters, so that's how far back the Stark thing is. So.
Is his mic okay, or should I fix it?
I can button it.
I'll just put it right here. Okay. Okay. So you're looking at me. So tell me of your experience of the 1974 season.
Well, the first reflection when I look back at 50 years, I was 16 years old, a skinny little kid, and that my dad, who had played at the high level in the NFL, and brothers who had preceded me, I really wasn't sure what I was getting into and if I was good enough. And what I remember is the guys next to me and the guys in front of me and the guys behind me always encouraging. Second is that you wonder, how good were we? And Coach always made sure we had humility. And why did that work? We never got cocky. We never took it for granted. And so that's why I think week after week we got better. Why is that important? Is that Coach put that inside me, and through a very successful career, which I have, and we've had a very wonderful family experience with 4 beautiful kids and 11 grandkids. It's that discipline and humility and preparedness that Coach and Brother Rice gave us when I was 16 that built so much successes. The other thing about the team is that every day this team had fun. It wasn't just winning, it was just fun being together, fun experimenting, fun complaining, just running the gassers when it was all said and done. And then the last thing about 74 is that whether you were in the band or the chess club or whatever you did at Brother Rice, if you won, they carried that into the community. You'd walk through Brother Rice and people knew you were part of Brother Rice because some kid in the band said, "We won last night." And so winning brought a lot to Brother Rice. Not in the sense of football being king, but success. And the community embraced it. And what I loved about it, and I think is most significant, is that we were a community. It wasn't 60 players and coaches. It was a community. We had a great band. We had great cheerleaders. In all-boys school, we had cheerleaders. We had success. And so what I would say to you is, as a skinny 16-year-old, introverted little kid, that experience about brotherhood, humility, preparedness, leadership, and I'd be remiss if that I didn't include faith, because God gave us gifts. Coach brought those gifts out of us, and then he asked us to return it with prayer and behavior, and we're really good men when it's all said and done. So on behalf of a Simmons family, which had 5 go through Brother Rice, 74 meant a lot, not just to me, but the entire Simmons family. So thank you, and thank you again. Thanks, guys.